What is up, everybody? It's your boy Charles and Ezra. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit that thumbs up button. We're about to get into this video by O'Shea Duke Jackson. O'Shea Duke. His name is O'Shea Duke Jackson. I love this channel, man. Check out his channel, O'Shea Duke Jackson. But I'm gonna check out one of his videos and get my reaction to it. It's about DJ Akademiks. Go ahead and hit that thumbs up button, guys, and let's go ahead and get into it.
That we all want and that we all desire. I remember when I was super broke and I was thinking, if I could just make $10,000 a month, everything in my life would change. And I can believe that most people feel that if you had a certain dollar amount, everything in your life would be better. The reality is, it doesn't matter the money amount, because I'm here to tell you, money solves money problems. Money never solves people problems. And this is one of the reasons why when people get money, they have to do things in order to keep it. Let me give you an example of what I'm talking about. There was a rapper called MC Hammer. He was out of the Oakland, Bay Area, East Oakland, and he got a lot of money. He was selling a lot of albums. He was larger than life. He was like the rap version of Michael Jackson. And the problem was he kept hanging out with people who needed everything from him, and he was paying a lot of people, paying a lot of money. He went broke, and those people, they left and they laughed at him. Okay. And now MC Hammer is nothing like he was before. He's a shell of himself.
That's how he ended up going broke, man. He was helping out. He was making a lot. He was like the MC Hammer, for y'all who don't know, who was not born, who was a baby in the 90s. Early 90s. MC Hammer was like the biggest. He was like where Drake is now. He was like the first Drake. He was the first like hip hop superstar. Like he was on Pepsi commercials, doing Taco Bell commercials. He was, he was everywhere, and he was helping out. He was giving everybody in his hood jobs, and he was paying them so much money, and the money wasn't coming in fast enough, and his music started going down, and homeboy went broke. But then he ended up bouncing back and stuff, started doing like church stuff. But yeah, that was crazy.
But when Jay-Z got money, he did something a little different. He got rid of everybody, for the most part, that was on that stupid stuff, and he upgraded everything. Friends, lifestyle, same thing with Magic Johnson. Wanted to be a billionaire. He got rid of everybody, went to the next level to where he was trying to go. Unfortunately for DJ Akademiks, he is balling. He is a trendsetter in the industry, not only on YouTube, but in hip hop in general. He's that guy. But the problem with him is he's making the same mistakes guys made before him. MC Hammer, guys like Antoine Walker and Hoops, a lot of guys like Vince Young in the NFL. He's hanging around people he shouldn't be around. And when you do that, you're almost always going to lose, because in order for you to keep the money and keep growing, you got to keep away from people who are problematic. And that comes to this whole point of DJ Akademiks getting $500,000 stolen from him. So let me play that clip, and then I'm going to come back.
She sucks some. I fall asleep. She run through, try to get him out emails. Oh, let me see if I can find out something about you. Like, what? Before we even got here, she was like, yo, I'm going to tell the world. Oh, you're not a millionaire. Gang, see my TD account with $400,000. I got tens of millions in motherfucking stocks and bonds. Because you talking about. But this is what this woman really thinks she got over it. She want to be in your bank account. She want to be in every single thing about you. Now, let me tell you, this is going to be the most egregious thing, I swear. This is going to be the most egregious thing. And if she actually denies this, I got all the proof. I could have had this woman in jail for 40 years. Are y'all listening to me? For 40 years. This is how forgiving I am, and this is why y'all going to call me a simp, and I'm going to take it. Chat. There's a point. I don't know more. So if all y'all think y'all got it, y'all just gonna come get a different result. There's a time I used to have $1 million cash in my crib. That's a fact. Do you know this old $500,000 from me? Cash. Bro, I had them in safes and all type of shit. I'm not checking the money all the time. I had money just sitting there. I gamble. When I gamble, I pick money up cash.
Why?
When Shorty moved to Houston, like whatever, we like broke up or whatever. Not really peeping shit. I got $1 million in cash. $1 million. Not talking about.
Why do you have $1 million in cash in your house, dude? Like, that is so crazy. Even if you do, like, okay, a lot of people don't trust banks. I got a homeboy who I grew up with whose dad doesn't trust banks to this day. He actually has a place where he puts his money. I don't know where he puts it, but he puts his money somewhere. But still, why would you have? If I had $1 million in cash somewhere that I could touch, it's not going to be anywhere where anybody knows. It's not going to be in my house for damn sure. It's going to be somewhere that don't nobody even know. The only I know. You know what I'm saying?
$1 million. One day, I get a new money counter. I said, let me try my new money counter, and I get the bands. So I like count my money and wrapping the bands around them shits. I'm sorry if you're not like that.
Damn girl robbed it. You let some groupie chick, get over front. You know how much? A quarter of that I would change my life. $500,000 is a lot of money for somebody just to get you. That's like bank robbery money.
I'm sorry. So I'm counting my money. My nigga, I had $1 million. I remember I had $1 million. Now I might have given my mom like 30 grand here. I might have, but I should have like definitely over like 950. Definitely not 100. 900,000. I count my money. I got $400,000.
Now, remember, he's not giving out a name. He's not saying who the person is. This is important, right? He then talks about this other time where, he's dealing with the same chick and he has video footage of her getting smashed by two of his homies at his crib. Let's check that out.
I'm shaming her now. I'm shaming her. I said to her, yo, I'm going to keep it a bean with you, bro. And you came to my house and had two raw. I ain't seen no condom, no none. I said, yo, you should go get tested, man. Like I said, that's wild, yo. You should go get tested, bro. And from that moment, she started because the denial shifted and she kept trying to pivot on the denial to, yo, send me the video. Yo, I'm pretty sure I didn't f him. And I'm like, bro, you f***ing. And she was like, no, look again. And now I'm getting super tight because I'm like, bro, I'm not about to watch this video if you getting my name. It's on my surveillance. Like, bro, I was with you.
These girls think he's a chump. That's why they doing this to him.
Like, what? You want me to watch the video if you getting cool? She keeps saying that, whatever. She then tells me, by the way, I ain't gonna lie, and I'm gonna keep it being about everything. My homies did not tell me they f***ed her. At that point, I only seen on my security cam. My homies did not tell. Remember, they woke me up that night.
So again, we don't know the lady's identity at all, right? We don't know who she is. But then guess what? Somebody comes out and says, hey, I'm the girl that Akademiks is talking about. Let's hear what she has to say.
I look crazy right now, but I'm not going to stand here and let this man continue to lie about me. That's not what happened, Akademiks. You know that that's not what happened. And for you to pretend that you didn't do anything, that I just went to your house and I'm just we didn't know each other for 2 years. You tried to save yourself after your friends assaulted me. Whether or not you got drunk or not, I know that when you woke up, you were on top of me too. Me too, and a kit was done. You know what?
Look at her face. She's trying to act like she's getting ready to cry. She's lying. I hate to say it, but she is. Look at her. She's trying to act like she's trying to make herself cry right then.
I'm gonna come back with my own story.
Yeah, she finna get him.
This what you wanted, and you're about to get it. I've been quiet for way too long.
She finna get your ass.
So she's the one saying that, yo, now all of you did this to me. It sounds like a Diddy situation. And again, and then we know we have a situation where he has another girl he's dealing with right now, tearing up all the stuff in the house. And that's a whole nother video. But guys, I just want you to understand something, right? I want you to get something. Akademiks, he shouldn't even be messing with a chick that's like this.
Right.
It don't even make any sense. A chick that's a problematic chick. I don't even know why you have $1 million at your house. But the fact that you have it around a chick like this, now she's going to come out and say, well, no, you actually assaulted me. No, you actually did X, Y, and Z to me. No, you did this to me, and your friends all ganged, me. And you know what? Akademiks has a history, not of doing things like that, but disrespecting women. So he already has a lot of enemies when it comes to that. But this whole thing could have been avoided. If he would have been like, yo, look, I got money. I'm a different guy. I'm damn sure different than them. All right. I'm doing better than them. There is no way in hell on God's green earth that I'm even wanting to be seen with her. I'm even wanting to be seen with them. Like, I'm not even trying to do that. I'm not going to do that. I'm not trying to do that. It doesn't make any sense. Okay. So there's no way I'm going to allow that to happen. But that's not what he's doing. You know, so now he has these problems with these chicks that, you know, like I said, they shouldn't even be there. And I'm gonna tell you one thing, man. You always pay a price for dealing with women that shouldn't be there. You always pay a severe price. You always suffer a severe consequence whenever you mess with losers. Think about this. You know, when you're a guy coming up, right? Let me get back to the loser thing. When you're a guy coming up, women don't want to deal with you at all. Nope. When you have money, they really still don't want to deal with you. But, you know, you have money. So that's something that they want. They want to live a lifestyle off of your money. They don't really want to give you, not every woman, but many people in general, they don't really want to give you a whole lot of value for your stuff. Some people do if you create that lane for yourself. Let me say that. But they really don't want to give a lot of value.
Can't cook, can't clean, can't do shit.
For your money. So a lot of guys think that, oh, well, I got money now. These people like me. They don't like you. They don't like you at all. Right? That's something that you got to understand. They don't like you. They don't care about you. They don't want to be, you know, your friends. You know, they don't want to marry you for the most part.
No.
You know, they're just there. So they're in it to do whatever they feel like they need to do to get whatever they want. And whatever you have done for yourself to be the kind of guy that's a great person, to be the kind of guy that's a great warrior in the industry, you know, you didn't get there by dealing with them. Okay. They didn't get anywhere at all. That's why they're there trying to take your money away. And, you know, because guys don't think about it like that, you end up getting brought down to their level. You're not going to change in these people who are losers that are men or women.
Right.
You're not going to change them. You know, you can never say, you know what, if she's around me, she's going to change. She's not going to change, bro. She's only there to destroy whatever you have done, or that man is there to destroy whatever you have done. They're not there to help build it at all. All right. And you're exchanging that because she looks good. She's fly. She's sexy. She got a big butt.
They I hate to say it, they see DJ Akademiks as a simp. I was reading some of the comments in this video, and they said he looked like the type of cat that women would use. You know what I'm saying? He I hate to say it, but he has that, you know, he looks, I don't know, he just looks real like like somebody would get over on him. You know what I'm saying? Like, he had a chick try to rob him. She sent dudes to his house to try to rob him. Like, I don't know whether this is the same chick. It was another chick that he was messing with. She was messing with, I guess they tried to say it was her friend that set him up, but I think both of them was in on it. And these dudes came to his house and was trying to get inside the house. And one of the chicks that was there left the back, was trying to leave the back door open. But luckily enough, I think one of his Akademiks' cousins or his girlfriend, that I don't know whether this is a girl, but some girl saw that the door was open and she went and locked it. So that door they were supposed to go through, they was looking for it on the security camera of what door to get inside DJ Akademiks' house. It's because the police was involved and all kinds of stuff. But I think the girl ended up getting arrested. I don't know whether her friend got arrested, but the girl ended up getting arrested. So they really think that he's a lick. And now this one, I got him for 500,000.
You know, you're going to be looking stupid. And now all these problems come because of them, when really you shouldn't have been there. Now you're suffering, bro. It is just what it is. So, hey, who knows what's going to come next? But guys, what do you think? It's your boy, O'Shea Duke Jackson. Back at it again.
Y'all go ahead and support O'Shea Duke Jackson's channel. That was from his very, very good content. He has a huge following. Check out his channel, O'Shea Duke Jackson. He also has another channel called Celebrity Junk. But anyway, y'all, check this out, though. DJ Akademiks, man, he looked like the type of cat. And then, you know what makes him even look even more lame? You know what makes him look even more lame? Is he's like, yeah, I mean, you can tell he's young. He's young. He's a young guy. I think he's like in his early 30s, late 20s. you know, no kids, and he's rich. You know what I'm saying? He's where a lot of positions where a lot of us would want to be when we was young. Like rich, no kids. But he ended up being one of the few that got there, and he's not used to it. You can tell that maybe he didn't get chicks until he got paper, you know, and now he don't know how to pick good women because he has, you know, the way I look at it like this, a lot of men don't want to be real with themselves, man. A lot of men don't want to be real. I'm real with myself. Chicks don't fuck with me like that. I mean, I get chicks now. I ain't complete lame, but for the most part, I don't get chicks like that, like some rapper. Like I'm not like a pretty boy type cat. But you know, I get my share, and the women can't. You know, could the women be better? Yeah, but I don't really get bad bras like that. I know I don't really bad bras look right straight through me. I have to be honest with myself about that. Man, maybe it has something to do with me. I didn't work on myself. Look, I got a dingy ass t-shirt on. I need to work out. Maybe if I did these things, work on myself, maybe that could open up doors for that to happen. But for the most part, you know, I mean, I'm not broke, but my paper ain't stacked up like I want it to be. So why should I, you know, I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't know if I would be able to, you know, I don't really get bad bras like that, right? You gotta be honest with yourself, right? That's that male ego in me. So if I came up on some paper and then now all the bad bras start out, hey Charles, hey, how you doing? Hey Charles, come here. I'm gonna be like, okay, hey. Now, you know, you have to be aware of yourself and be honest with yourself. This chick would not talk to you 15 years ago, nigga. Why does she know you got paper? Especially that's why Tupac would always say, you know, I'd rather be rich and unknown. That's the best way to be, man. It cancels out all the fake people. But when you rich and famous, people know you got money. Like you heard DJ Akademiks, you know, I'm counting my money. I got 450,000. He leads with his money. You could tell. He got kind of chest got all out when he was talking about the money. Yeah, I got 450,000. You know what I'm saying? Y'all might not count y'all money, but I count money. You know what I'm saying? That's his confidence. His money is his confidence. The fame is his confidence. And he knew when he didn't have that, chicks would walk right through his ass. So he was always crazy. My friend. He was a friend nigga. he automatically got put right in the friend zone, but if he tried to holler at you, he's trying to smash. So now he's got some paper. He don't know how to discern between, damn, now, when I didn't have this money, plus he's young. So he wasn't, you know, he probably wasn't going through the square stage for too long before the square stage or lame stage for too long before he got rich. But he had to you gotta sit back and think to yourself, right? You gotta think to yourself, before I got this money, did I pull bad chicks? Was it difficult for me to get chicks in the bed before I got this money and this fame? So you gotta look in the mirror and be honest with yourself. And if you can sit there and say, you know what, I was fucking fat bitches, man. I couldn't get no pussy from no bad broads. I was fucking all Lizzo looking broads, right? You know what I'm saying? I was barely getting it from them. I had to work to get that. You know what I'm saying? And now all of a sudden I got some paper, and now these chicks are, you know what I'm saying? Bad chicks hollering, winking at me, telling me to come over here and let me talk to you. You like, ooh, you don't have nothing in you. Let me tell you something, man. I was at